Okay, we have Kathleen and Nick.
Yes.
Where did Kathleen go?
Here. I'm right here.
Okay. All right. Yeah, it is 3:02 on Wednesday, December 22nd. This is a special meeting of the Board of Selectmen of the town of New Canaan. The meeting was noticed. It's a hybrid meeting. Nick Williams is on and Kathleen Corbett is on by Zoom. And we have a very limited agenda today. We have two matters we're going to go into executive session for. One is an update on the chief financial officer position, and the other is a review and of the proposed acquisition of 220 Elm Street and the sale of two condominium units. So first of all, this is a public meeting, and if the public wants to comment before we go into executive session, you can comment. No one's here present in physically, so if anyone wants to comment, do we have people on by Zoom? No.
No one from the public.
So no one's from the public. So we have no public comment. By the way, we also have Doug Lamonte on from Birch and Moses. Mike Sweeney is supposed to be joining us. Is Mike on yet? Patrick Hann is on for Carmody. And is Tiger on?
Tiger's on.
Some people are on by audio only. So anyway, I don't see any public comments. So again, the agenda is limited. We will come out of executive session and vote on the 220 Elm Street transaction. And that'll probably be half an hour to 45 minutes. So with that, I move we go into executive session. Do I have a second? Nick?
Second here.
Kathleen, all in favor?
Aye.
Okay, so,
Right now, I just have to.
and I invite you into executive session before you, I invite you into Doug Lamonte of Birch and Moses, Mike Sweeney of Carmody, Patrick Hanna of Carmody, Tiger, Tucker. Anybody else? We had invited the superintendent and Joanne Keating, perhaps I don't see them.
Just give me a moment, please. Hold on. We still got one in the white room. All right, Kevin, I think we're. I'm gonna record. Goes down tonight.
Okay, so it's 4:05. We've voted to come out of executive session at 4:05. We have one motion to make. I move that we approve proceeding with the purchase of 220 Elm Street building from Bankwell Corporation has been discussed in executive session and in prior meetings. And that the selectmen authorize me to sign a memorandum of agreement with the Board of Education regarding the transaction, which that was approved Monday night by the Board of Education. To a Doug, you got to help me here. What did I say?
Ground lease.
Two condominium.
No, that's
The lease termination agreement, terminating the ground lease.
in conjunction with the purchase and sale agreement that we previously authorized for the purchase of the building, there's a lease termination agreement and a lease termination notification. There's ancillary documents to the transaction that the selectmen are authorizing me to sign in conjunction with the closing. And then approving, subject to further amendments to be approved by the town attorney, a purchase and sale agreement for the sale of 2 units, condominium units, Unit B and Unit C on the second floor, to a purchaser who will purchase in the name of an LLC. That purchase and sale agreement is still subject to finalization, so it's still a draft. But so I make that motion. Do I have a second?
Second here.
Further discussion? Is Kathleen still on?
I think she might have just, here she is, she's back.
So based upon the discussion we had in executive session and the motion I just made, I you have any further discussion, Nick or Kathleen? No?
None here, Kev.
Okay,
Second.
Kathleen, I call the vote. I'm aye. Nick is aye.
Aye.
Kathleen is aye. Thank you. And with that, we conclude our special meeting. I wish everyone a Merry Christmas, and I'll be working next week. And as we come into, we're gonna schedule our first our regular meeting as a special meeting on January 3rd. And with that, thank you, Doug, for your assistance, and Merry Christmas. Thank you. Thank you, Tucker.